Solomon automates the depreciated replacement cost method of developing adjustments for the sales comparison approach. The adjustments are market-based because depreciation is extracted from the market. Solomon has been updated to include a pie chart that does a great job of showing the interactions of site value, building cost, and depreciation. In this example, we have land at $50,000 and site improvements at $5,000. This totals 55 in the pie chart. Notice how the market depreciation calculator is laid out like the 1004 cost section. This is by design for your convenience. Dwelling in this case is 137.65, basement is 34.45, the garage is 45.76, and the additional features is 23.778, things like the fireplace, the deck, the porch. Third-party cost data calculates the replacement cost of these characteristics right here as $253,174. The difference of $83,174 is the depreciation. Economic life is a cost manual specification, and in the data we license, a Q4 is always 60 years. Notice how 20 years effective age is 33% of the 60-year economic life. Remaining economic life, 60 minus 20, is 40 years. That's 67% of the economic life. It necessarily follows that the depreciated cost of improvements is 67% of cost new. 170 is 67% of 253. The market is paying 67% of new building cost. This is a key concept. You could say that the market value is 225, or you could say the market value is land plus site improvements plus 67% of replacement cost. Two ways of saying the same thing. Watch what happens when we change the market value estimate. If market value is $250, depreciation drops to $58,000. Effective age becomes 14. The market is paying a higher percentage of cost, in this case 77%. Remaining economic life of 46 years divided by 60 is 77%, same as 195 divided by 253. Let's go back to the original estimate of 225 and talk about the adjustment calculations. First, working behind the scene, Solomon extracts variable cost from the cost data. Variable cost is the part of total cost that changes with quantity, so it is a basis for developing the adjustments. The default adjustments assume that depreciation has equal impact on all cost categories. In the case of GLA, depreciation may occur more rapidly because current decor may only have a 10-year shelf life. As houses age, sheer size becomes less important, and being updated to current taste brings top dollar. We account for this by starting with the math and then comparing the results with the real-world expertise of appraisers who use the calculations. A recent survey of Solomon users shows that GLA should be calibrated at about 60%. So we enter 60 in the center column, click Calibrate, and the result is a GLA adjustment of $37. For more information about the Solomon adjustment calculators, go to www.solomonappraisal.com.